My kid has been begging me to play this game for a long time now. I've been kind of apprehensive to play it. Honestly, they said it starts off really cute, but then doesn't stay that way for very long, which kind of makes me both apprehensive and excited to play it. Here we go, Doki Doki Literature Club. It sounds kind of cutesy. You know, it's got a definite anime feel, which I really like, which I really enjoy. Hey, I see an annoying girl run. Oh man. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to the attention she might draw to herself. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, that kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Sayori, I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop to wait for you. I'm Mr. Nathaniel. Obviously. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. What's the worst? Why is that such a bad thing? Anyway, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Fair. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on the club you're going to join? Fucking shit show. This is going to be a fucking shit show. There's a lot of rating. Have you decided on the club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of the many conversations where I dismissively got along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Fair. Me too. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. That's very stereotypical, isn't it? Like, just because I'm a loner doesn't mean I can't. It just means I don't want to. Yeah? Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but if I died and thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? What's... I digress. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, you know? Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Well, I got a funny feeling that's where we're going to end up. Yeah, the name of the game is Doki Doki Literature Club, so yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. You did what now? And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make me Don't make promises you can't keep. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! You don't make me very happy. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Fair enough. Fair enough. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. Good name. I probably don't know the name yet, but Girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Girl 2. Way to kill the atmosphere. Hey, I could be fun. Wait. I could be chill. I could be one of the girlies. Don't judge me. Ah, Mr. Nathaniel, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Girl 3. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Wait, I don't know if I can say this. They're We're playing a game. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. I have a feeling that's a lot, so I'm gonna ignore her a ton, I suppose. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. She's a little embarrassed. You see her face, she got a little blushed. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Mr. Nathaniel. Thank you. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Okay, are we ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make their ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. This is really good. Thank you. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like You didn't make them yourself, you just bought them from the store? Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Okay, well, you don't have to be rude and mean about it. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you, dummy. All right. So what made you consider the literature club? Don't ask. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? So, Mr. Nathaniel, what kind of things do you like to read? Nothing. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Did you say manga? Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. Oh no. She's trying to get out me. Oh no. She's trying to put me under a trance, yeah? I don't want to... Oh, it's starting. It's starting already, damn it. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I can mess with that. Lord of the Rings, kind of. Yeah, maybe a little Game of Thrones. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story of such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Such as? Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Maybe? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Here we go, people. I read a horror book once. Yeah, just once. Never again. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. See, I can read a little bit. I get, when I don't get stuck, I'm okay. Maybe? Please? Thank you. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, you're a big old scaredy cat. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are, okay? I have an idea, everyone. Yes? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Mr. Nathaniel? Yeah, I guess so. Sure, I'll write a poem. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, interesting. Vivacious, anger, hopeless, scars, cute, dance, melancholy, adventure, bulls, fester, vibrant, inferno, I'm just picking inferno, sorry, that was too easy, clumsy, massacre, you are dark, this one's dark, y'all, misfortune, climax, come on, don't make it easy for me, misery, anime, cry, wrath, she is dark, okay, let's read this damn thing. Hi again, Mr. Nathaniel. I'm Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha 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 ha. I didn't have a choice. Shiori followed me home. She made sure I came to class today and to club after. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Don't worry, guys. Mr. Nathaniel always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. You're damn right. That is 100% true. If it's fun, I'm in. If it sucks, I'm not completely. I might be convinced to be in a little bit. Damn, you're close, bruh. I opened my eyes to find Shiori facing... I opened my eyes to find Shiori's face filling my vision. Why the hell are you so close? I nearly fall out of my chair, literally. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. I mean, fair. This isn't the napping club. Do they have such a thing? Because that would be dope. I would be the president for 3 or 4 years of that club. However many years you go to school in Japan. I think it's 3 years. I don't know. Whatever. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Always. Now that you're in a club, you're going to have less time for anime, you know. Never. Never. How dare you say such a thing? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Shiori. Hehe. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? 1. That's... It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. She woke up like 1 day on time, bro. Come on, be nice. I can't even do that. Look, Shiori, it's written all over your face. Shiori glances around at herself. How do you glance around at yourself? What? I'm looking down and shit? Okay. How is it written all over me? You're very clearly in a rush this morning. Oh, is she looking all like disheveled and messed up and wrinkled and shit? Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Oh, not bedhead. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Shiori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Here. Let me fix that for you. Weird. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. Okay. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Why are you airing her out right in front of the club, bro? Why? Come on. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stains on your collar right here. That's embarrassing. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. I'm channeling my inner ASMR. Is it working? But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want you to... Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Well, you know what? At least you're freaking honest, okay? Jeez. Hey, you meanie. I tell you because I love you, buddy. We're best friends, okay? I can be honest. And you don't even have your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Shiori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's mean, bro. She's gonna beat you. That's super mean. It really is kind of mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from top to bottom. There you are. You look so nice now. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it would be to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I mean, I was. Now I feel weird. I guess. Hey, be careful. That button might come off. Why is it so hard to close this? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Well, dumbass. It's probably... Never mind. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you've ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? I don't want to read that. I don't want to read it. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Hey. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel so strange to see Shiori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Shiori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. You know, I go through all the damn trouble, and then you just do what the hell you want anyway. Whew! That's so much better. Shiori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like that. Why? Oh, well, you know. Okay. And you take care of me better than anyone else anyway. So that's why I keep it. So that's why I keep it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Across the room, Shiori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Shiori liked it. And Mr. Nathaniel did too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. She's stuck in her ways, yeah. She thinks writing is only this style is everything to her. I get it, though. Not really. Which I haven't yet. And Mr. Nathaniel liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Mr. Nathaniel appreciates... How did I mess up my own name? Maybe you're just jealous that Mr. Nathaniel... Really? Sorry. Maybe you're just jealous that Mr. Nathaniel appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Mr. Nathaniel started showing up. What now? Why are you throwing me in this? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Mr. Nathaniel, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. What have we gotten ourselves into, y'all? What are we doing here? If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point if making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Mr. Nathaniel. I'm good. I don't want to get involved in whatever this is, please. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Mr. Nathaniel? Oh, please. Oh, please, 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 don't. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably like me. Whomever, what the fuck? But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Yuri, Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone else's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. Did I side with Yuri or against Yuri? I didn't read the fine text at the top there. That's why Natsuki feels threatened when you say her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that. Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, and at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk to clear my head. Shiori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. That's mean. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Well, don't do that. That's sad. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Everything all right? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as you could. I don't think any less of you. Well, all right, I believe you. Thanks, Mr. Nathaniel. You're too kind. You're welcome. I'm thankful to have you as part of the club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Mr. Nathaniel, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hee hee. Shiori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Shiori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Shiori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Whew. Mr. Nathaniel, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone, it makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Hee. Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Shiori still hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Shiori. Okay, so that's all been really cutesy and really fun. Maybe a little too cutesy and a little too fun. I have a feeling that I'm getting set up for something really bad in the near future. So I'm gonna leave it here. We're gonna pick up next episode and see where that takes us. See you then. Bye.